What if everything you've been told about money is incomplete? What if the reason you feel stuck financially isn't because you don't work hard enough, but because you're relying on a single stream of income in a world that rewards multiplicity? Imagine waking up tomorrow knowing that money is flowing into your life from different directions while you sleep, while you learn, while you live. That's not luck, that's strategy. Most people spend years climbing one ladder hoping it will take them to freedom, but what happens if that ladder breaks? What happens if your job disappears, your income dries up, or life throws something unexpected your way? The truth is simple. Depending on one source of income is one of the riskiest decisions you can make. In this video, you're going to discover how to build multiple income streams from scratch, even if you're starting with nothing. These are timeless principles inspired by Jim Rohn's philosophy, simple, powerful, and life-changing. If you're ready to stop surviving and start building real financial security, stay with me until the very end, because one of these lessons could completely change your future. Lesson 1. Start where you are. The most pervasive myth in the world of personal finance and entrepreneurship is the idea that you need a grand stage, a massive capital injection, or a cosmic alignment of circumstances to begin your journey toward wealth. We often fall into the trap of procrastination via preparation, where we tell ourselves that we will launch that project once we have a better laptop, a bigger savings account, or a quieter house. But the reality is that the perfect moment is a ghost. It doesn't exist. If you wait for the wind to be exactly right, you will never leave the harbor. Starting where you are means acknowledging that your current situation, no matter how modest or messy, is the only soil in which your future success can grow. It requires a fundamental shift from a mindset of lack to a mindset of utility, where you stop looking at what you don't have and start auditing the tools already at your disposal. Your current job, which many people view as a cage, is actually your greatest initial asset. It provides the seed capital for your future ventures and acts as a laboratory where you are already being paid to learn discipline, communication, and industry standards. To start where you are is to stop resenting your primary income and start leveraging it as a foundation. Every hour you spend there is an opportunity to observe market gaps, understand customer pain points, and refine your professional ethics. When you shift your perspective to see your current employment as a venture capital firm that funds your dreams, the wait for a better opportunity vanishes because you realize the opportunity is already in your hands. Beyond your paycheck, you possess an inventory of invisible assets, your existing skills, your unique life experiences, and your current network. You don't need a PhD to solve a problem for someone who is 2 steps behind you on the path. Value is subjective. What comes easily to you might be a significant struggle for someone else. By identifying the intersection of what you know and what someone else needs, you find your entry point into the market. This isn't about reinventing the wheel, it's about fixing a flat tire for a neighbor. Whether it's your ability to organize data, your knack for persuasive writing, or your understanding of a specific niche hobby, these are the raw materials of your first secondary income stream. The decision to start is more powerful than the plan itself. A plan without a start is just a daydream, but a start without a perfect plan is an education. When you commit to moving forward with what you have, you trigger a psychological shift that moves you from a passive observer to an active participant in your own economy. You begin to notice opportunities that were previously invisible because your brain is now scanning for ways to apply your start where you are philosophy. The friction of beginning is always the highest. Once you take that first messy, imperfect step, momentum begins to take over, and the path ahead becomes clearer with every stride you take. Lesson 2. Don't depend on one source. In the modern economic landscape, relying on a single source of income is the financial equivalent of walking a tightrope without a safety net. We have been conditioned by an industrial age mindset to believe that a steady job is the ultimate form of security, but history and market volatility have proven otherwise. When you have only one paycheck, your entire lifestyle, your family's well-being, and your future aspirations are at the mercy of a single entity's decision-making. If that company downsizes, pivots, or fails, your income drops to zero instantly. True financial resilience isn't found in the size of a single check, but in the number of different directions from which money flows into your life. Diversification is often discussed in terms of stock portfolios, but it is even more critical in terms of active and semi-passive income. Think of your financial house as a structure supported by pillars. If you have only one pillar, any crack in the foundation or external shock leads to a total collapse. However, if you have 4 or 5 smaller pillars, perhaps a primary job, a freelance gig, a small e-commerce store, and some dividend-paying investments, the loss of any single one is a setback, not a catastrophe. You give yourself the breathing room to pivot and recover because your survival isn't tied to a singular point of failure. This peace of mind is the real luxury that multiple income streams provide. The beauty of the digital age is that the barrier to entry for creating additional streams has never been lower. You don't need to quit your job to start a second stream. In fact, it's often wiser not to. You can start small by dedicating a few hours a week to a side project that utilizes a different skill set than your main career. This not only protects you financially but also intellectually. It prevents burnout by giving you a diverse range of tasks and challenges. When you diversify your income, you are essentially diversifying your identity, ensuring that you are never defined or destroyed by a single professional role. Transitioning to a multi-stream lifestyle requires a tactical approach to time management. It is not about working 24 hours a day, it is about stacking your efforts. You might start by automating a small service or creating a digital product that sells while you are at your 9 to 5. As these smaller streams grow, they provide the capital to invest in even more passive ventures. The goal is to create a web of income where each strand reinforces the others. Eventually, the cumulative power of these diverse sources can surpass your original salary, granting you the ultimate freedom, the ability to choose how you spend your time because your survival is already guaranteed by a dozen different faucets that never all turn off at once. Lesson 3. Turn skills into assets. There is a profound difference between having a skill and owning an asset. A skill is something you do. It requires your direct presence and active time to generate value. An asset is something you own. It has the capacity to generate value independently of your immediate labor. Most people spend their lives stuck in the time for money trap, where their earning potential is strictly capped by the number of hours they can stay awake and working. To achieve true financial independence, you must learn how to productize your knowledge, turning your fleeting effort into a permanent engine of wealth. Packaging your skills means looking at the problems you solve and asking, how can I solve this for 1,000 people at once? If you are a talented writer, you could write for a client, a skill, or you could write an ebook or a specialized course, an asset. The former pays you once, the latter pays you every time someone clicks buy for years to come. This is the essence of leverage. By documenting your processes, creating templates, or building software that automates a task you used to do manually, you are effectively cloning yourself. You are moving from being the worker to being the architect of a system that serves the market even when you are sleeping. Turning skills into assets also involves building a personal brand or a platform. In the information economy, your reputation and your audience are among the most valuable assets you can possess. When you share your expertise publicly, you are building a trust asset that attracts opportunities to you. You no longer have to hunt for every dollar. Instead, the value you have provided to the world acts as a magnet. This shift from active hunting to passive attraction is what separates the struggling freelancer from the thriving entrepreneur. Your skills are the seeds, but the systems and platforms you build around them are the orchard that provides a recurring harvest. The process of asset creation requires an upfront investment of unpaid time, which is where most people quit. It is much easier to take a guaranteed hourly wage than to spend 50 hours building a product that might not sell. However, the disciplined individual understands that this upfront work is the price of future freedom. Every asset you create is a brick in a wall that protects you from economic instability. As you accumulate these income machines, your reliance on your own physical presence diminishes. You begin to see your life not as a series of jobs, but as a portfolio of assets that work together to fund your existence and provide value to the world on a scale that simple labor could never match. Lesson 4. Discipline over motivation. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are notoriously unreliable. It is the spark that gets you started on a New Year's resolution or a new business idea, but sparks are fleeting. They cannot sustain a fire through a long, cold winter. Discipline, on the other hand, is the engine. It is the commitment to the process regardless of how you feel on any given Tuesday morning. In the journey to build multiple income streams, you will inevitably hit a dip where the initial excitement has worn off, the results haven't shown up yet, and the work feels like a grind. This is where the winners are separated from the dreamers. Building wealth is a marathon disguised as a series of sprints. It requires the ability to delay gratification and stick to a routine when nobody is watching and no one is cheering. Discipline means choosing your future self over your current self. It means spending an hour researching market trends instead of scrolling through social media, or waking up early to work on your side hustle before your main job drains your energy. These small, seemingly insignificant daily choices are the compounding interest of character. Over a week they don't look like much. Over a year they create an unstoppable momentum that transforms your financial reality. The secret to maintaining discipline is to build systems that make the right choices easier. If you rely on willpower alone, you will eventually fail because willpower is a finite resource. Instead, you must automate your habits. Set a non-negotiable schedule for your wealth-building hours. Create an environment that minimizes distractions. When you treat your side ventures with the same professional seriousness as you treat your boss's deadlines, you stop being a hobbyist and start being a professional. Professionals show up whether they feel inspired or not. They understand that the work itself is the path to the inspiration, not the other way around. Consistency is the ultimate competitive advantage because most people are fundamentally inconsistent. If you can simply stay in the game longer than everyone else, you win by default. The world is full of people who started a blog, a YouTube channel, or a small business and quit after 3 months because they didn't see viral success. By committing to a long-term vision, you allow the law of compounding to work in your favor. Your skills improve, your assets grow, and your network expands. Discipline isn't about being a robot, it's about having the self-respect to keep the promises you made to yourself when you were motivated. It is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Lesson 5. Reinvest and grow. The moment you start seeing success from a new income stream is the most dangerous moment for your long-term wealth. The natural impulse for most people is to celebrate by increasing their standard of living, buying a better car, eating at more expensive restaurants, or upgrading their wardrobe. This is known as lifestyle creep, and it is the primary reason why even high-earning individuals often live paycheck to paycheck. To build true lasting wealth, you must resist the urge to consume your initial gains. Instead, you must treat your new income as growth capital that must be put back to work. Reinvestment is the fuel that turns a small fire into a massive blaze. If your side hustle earns you an extra $500 a month, that money shouldn't go toward a new phone, it should go toward a tool that makes that $500 turn into $1,000. This might mean buying better software, outsourcing a repetitive task to a virtual assistant, or investing in a high-level coaching program that sharpens your skills. When you reinvest in yourself and your systems, you are increasing your earning velocity. You are buying back your time and increasing the quality of your output, which in turn leads to even higher returns. You are essentially hiring your money to go out and bring back more money. Wealth multiplication also involves moving money from active ventures into passive investment vehicles. As your income streams stabilize, you should begin funneling the surplus into assets like stocks, real estate, or index funds. This creates a secondary layer of diversification. Now you aren't just earning from your work and your products, you are earning from the growth of the global economy. This is the stage where you shift from working for money to money working for you. The goal is to reach a crossover point where the returns from your investments and passive assets are sufficient to cover your living expenses, making further work a choice rather than a necessity. Ultimately, wealth isn't just about the number in your bank account, it's about the freedom and the impact you can create. By reinvesting and growing your resources, you gain the ability to fund projects you care about, support your community, and provide a legacy for your family. Growth is a continuous process of evolution. You must stay a student of the game, always looking for ways to optimize your systems and expand your reach. When you view every dollar earned not as a coupon for a luxury item but as a soldier in your financial army, you develop the strategic mindset necessary to build an empire. Reinvestment is the ultimate act of faith in your own future. Building multiple income streams from scratch isn't a dream, it's a decision followed by action. The journey may seem slow at first, even frustrating at times. You might question yourself, doubt your progress, or feel like giving up. But remember this: every strong financial future is built on small, consistent steps taken over time. The difference between those who struggle financially and those who thrive isn't luck, it's strategy and persistence. When you commit to creating multiple streams of income, you're not just earning more money, you're buying freedom, security, and peace of mind. Imagine a life where you're no longer stressed about one paycheck, where opportunities come to you because you've built value, where your income continues to grow, even when you're not actively working. That life is possible, but it starts with you. So take that first step today. Start small, stay consistent, build patiently, and never underestimate the power of multiple income streams. If this message inspired you, make sure you take action, and remember, your financial future is not something you wait for, it's something you create.